tell nothing, dude. Nothing. All right, Micromod Dude here again with my new digital bass digitizer. It's actually called the Digital Bass Reconstruction Processor, which I'm going to use to basically create some better bass sound for my 210-inch Alpine bassline 10s, because I got a new amp. Basically, that seems like that amp from playing some music, it doesn't quite produce the bass that I had before on my mono amps, because it's a 2-channel amp. And it doesn't really, it has like high and low filters on it. So it's not really giving me the nice bass that I had before. So in order to compensate for that, I got this little bad boy to be able to recreate the better bass sound that I need and I want, and filter it and all that good stuff. So let's look at it real quick here. The quick features here. It's the AT-AP100 by Audiotek. And basically got this dirt cheap for like 33 bucks or something like that on Amazon. You know, I know there's another audio central control system that's like $100 and something, but a lot of people are buying this, and they say it's pretty close to the same thing. Some people can't even tell the difference, so I decided to go with this, and it's really neat because it also has a bass knob, but I got a bass knob already, so hopefully it'll work without the bass knob because I don't need this thing. So we'll see what happens once I get it all hooked up and whatnot. So let's see what else is over here. Nothing else in the back. That's about it. All right, and I didn't see any unboxings on this particular model here by Audiotek. So, an Audiotek AT-AP100. All right, so let's see what's inside. Got your typical manual here with all the good stuff. Let's see if there's anything else that we really need in here. Anything major? Probably not, you know, so I'll go over all the other details once we get going here. What's that, though? Okay. That's something underneath there. Okay, we'll have to look at that later on. Oh, that's inside. Okay, so there's a couple jumper settings inside it too. So let's see if we can see that there. All right, so you get some jumpers for left, unbalanced, and right. You have to take it apart to do that, and then also you got some voltage settings there too to set up. So that's interesting. So I'm not sure how to call bass output control jumpers. I'm not too much sure about that, but I know one of the other bass digitizers had that built on the outside, but I decided to go with this one here because, I don't know, the other one could look kind of weird and ghetto, so this one looked more clean. All right, so what do we got over here? Here we got here's the bass knob that we got going. Let's take this apart real quick here. Let's see how this looks. And, of course, really cheap quality, super plasticky 99-cent feeling, basically. And it's kind of a stiff turning there, and it uses a regular telephone jack, and there's telephone wire in there. Okay, so I won't be using that anyways, hopefully. And let's see what else we got over here. Alrighty. Okay, let's put this on the side. Okay. And let's open up this bad boy. A little bit of tape here. Okay. This is brand new, by the way. I didn't buy this refurbished. All right, so here we go. And they have a white one. They have a white and black. The white one's actually a different company, and it's basically the same thing. I almost wanted to go with the white one, but I figured this will blend in better with everything else. Hopefully these are some LEDs that light up here, and power LED there. And then we got the wide balance and sweep balance. I'm not quite sure how exactly this will sound. I wish it was a turn knob, to be honest with you. Here you have to kind of use a screwdriver. You kind of use your thumb, but it's harder. So kind of sucks. I wish it was a regular turn knob where I could just turn it by hand and tweak it however I want. You got the 35, 50, and 80 hertz. However you want to move that around there. It's kind of inside, so you have to really press in. Not too much here, so basically I'll be playing around with these sweeps and this wide to get the best sound that I like. And then you got your balance input left and right goes in there. Your remote control goes there, and then output, if you want to connect it to this will go to your amp, and then over here you got your 12-volt remote and ground going right here for you. I wonder if this pops out. I don't know if it does or not. I don't want to break it, but I think I saw some of these pop. There it is. I knew it popped out. Look at that. So this actually pops out, you know, and you could just easily, you know, pop it back in. There it is, just snaps back in place. And that's basically all it is. I mean, besides what you saw on the inside, how would I take this apart if I wanted to mess with those inside switches? So it's 4 screws there, 4 screws there, and then this top will come right off. And then you could adjust those inside things again. You just look at that real quick again to see what those inside things do, because I'm not really too familiar with that. I've never had to ever tweak with that before. So again, here we have this one, number 9. It shows left, unbalanced, right. So number 9 basically says input grounding. In most systems, the source unit may leave this jumper set in the balanced position. In some cases, the unit may look for a good ground through the RC connectors. In this event, you should go ahead and unchange the jumpers in the unbalanced position. And probably won't need that at all. And then this one, 11, base output control jumpers. Not all systems are designed the same. Some systems are designed strictly for SPL sound pressure level, while others are a little more the same. The base maximizer circuit can either increase or decrease the single voltage in the base restoration circuit. Depending on your system, you may opt you may opt to change these jumpers to a higher or lower setting to maximize your base output and protect your speakers. In most systems, the factory settings will suit you fine. We recommend you try the factory settings first. I don't know why this would really matter much, because we're using the RCAs to go out. So I don't know. I don't know much about this, but there it is. Whatever that, if you ever need to tweak that and whatnot. So that's basically it here. Oh, no, I almost forgot. We got cool. It comes with some mounting screws. You know, cool beans. All right. So there it is. Got the Audiotek AT-AP100 digital bass reconstruction processor. Hopefully, it'll produce some good sounds, and or else it's probably gonna go back. But yeah, probably keep it anyway for $33. What the heck, right? I'm gonna go ahead and install this so you can see how it sounds. All right, so here we go. We got the sucker installed now, as you can see, mounted next on the back of the box, which is. They recommend not to do that, but I had no alternative where to mount it. And basically, let's see how the bass hits. I think it probably sounds a little bit better than before. I tried it both ways, maybe a little bit deeper bass. But let me turn on the bass next so you can see how it works. All right, so I got the bass going here. So let's see what we got. So yeah, it's pretty good. It goes really deep bass, really deep. Now, I'll show you how the frequency now works here in a second. Okay, so here we got the frequency. I'm gonna tweak the frequency. 30 hertz. You can tell this big time right here. So this one here, when you move it around, it's on 35 hertz right now. 50 hertz, 80 hertz. It doesn't hit that hard. 50 hertz, 35 hertz. I think 35 hertz hits the hardest for me with this music. Then this wide stuff, I couldn't really tell. I couldn't tell anything at all. But even the sweep, if I turn the sweep up and down, I can't tell nothing, dude. Nothing. Wide, minimum. I just keep it in the middle. But basically, the only one that works good is that 35 hertz, 50 hertz, and 80 hertz. So there you go. Alright, hang on. Alright, so that's basically it then. You know, it's got it all installed nice and neat. And is it worth it or not? Maybe a little bit, you know, a little bit cleaner bass. So again, that's the Audiotek AT-AP100. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Until next time, peace out.